Oh my god. This is called Nanomon Virtual Pet because it's a nano screen. The screen is tiny. It looks massive to you in the video right now, but oh my god. What is this? How can I even... I don't even know how to record this. It's gonna look kinda wild. It's so small on my screen. Welcome to the Seekers Guild. If you're reading this, you have... Oh, I have to scroll and it's so slow. Get your partner, take care of them, they eat food, drink, love, grow stronger. This is not what I wanted. We're trying to play Nanomon. I'm trying desperately to find a creature collector that I can play and like, and I am struggling a lot. I didn't think this was a desktop overlay game, but since it's so small, now I think it is. Or at least it's meant to be one. Oh my gosh, right-clicking makes it smaller. What? I just opened some kind of guide on my screen without any warning. The controls are not explained. This is really not okay. It's Tuesday. It's Tidar's Tuesday. The traders will offer discounts. There's a seeker challenge. Buy 6 items. Wow. Pet stats, field trip, mailbox. Field trip. Welcome to the Nanoscape. Your Nanomon will explore this area and call out if they find anything. Different areas will have different encounters, so explore lots of them. Makes them thirsty, so give them drinks. It also fills their evolution meter, which helps it evolve. He's still hungry. Here. Okay, now go. Am I petting him by doing this? I wish games like this actually had some kind of instructions. Okay, I guess it's an idle game. It's another desktop overlay game. Should I add it to the video of the worst desktop overlay games? Because let me look at the Steam page while this is running. I may as well. There's nothing else to do. Nanomon or Bite-Sized. I am addicted to Digimon, and I know that's what got me to look at this. That, and I want a creature collector in general. On my first battle, nano battles are automatic. Stats determine it. To run away, press that in the top corner. Don't lose, it'll make them unhappy. You said it was automatic. Can I capture that one? It looks cooler than mine. There's over 25 unique monsters. Feed them, train them, and they'll chill with you. They learn new abilities, they venture further into the nanoscape. I actually already really kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. As a virtual pet, to be able to have it go through battles and journey through the digital landscapes around are really cool. Why is he sad? That's definitely petting him, because I can hear the sound. Thirst, health, thirst. Oh, that's his health. There you go. Alright, keep going. Unnatural yogurt? But how am I supposed to earn stuff? Would I buy it? Count mail, how to win battle. You know, I probably should have looked at that sooner, huh? Oh man, I right-clicked it and it made the window even bigger, but I was getting used to it being so small. Oh, here's the scroll bar that I can't use. Oh. want to be able to read this easier. When they're weak, explore safe areas. Oh, so I'm in the wrong area. They can rest at home. Okay. Well, I probably should just go to the safe area then. It says this area is safe. So I shouldn't get into any battles, I imagine. Hopefully he can find stuff like the food and other things still. Because I know I got some from the battle just now. But otherwise, yeah. This seems to be a game that you literally have in a tiny, tiny screen in the corner of your screen while it overlays and you do other things. But surprisingly, I think I like this one. How do I get a different Nanomon if I don't like this one? I got lots of questions. So, like the other desktop overlay games, I guess I'll see you again in like 20 hours as I figure out how to actually do things. Found things nearby. I clicked him. It's a vending machine. I can buy it for food. Nice. Bottled wish? Hold on. I'll take a bottled wish. Smash the vending machine. What happened? Oh, we can take everything. Cool. I have 15 smashes left, I think. Well, I wish I'd known I'd do that first. I wouldn't have bought anything. Alright, yeah, I'll see you again when he evolves, I guess, or something happens. Because I don't see anything outside of this gameplay loop. Oh, I can click on stuff as he walks by, so it can be active, I guess. But... oh, these don't even do anything. I can go home. He's sleeping. I can still pet him. Oh. That increased my power. Oh, so I can actually even increase his other stats while we're at home and he's just resting, I guess? Is long range best fights? Yeah? Use long range in battle. I don't see why not. I wonder if these affect how he actually changes. It opened the Nanomon guide in the back again of my, behind the window. Look at this. Seeker's Guide to Nanomons. It has the contents. And there's multiple types of Nanomons. It has getting started, main hub. I know I said I'd leave and come back when there's more to do, but now there's more to do, I guess, already. Or at least it's trying to show me more. Here's the guidebook that it's showing me. This pops up when I opened the home. And you can click on getting started. This feels like a guidebook for Digimon. This must be the creator. I feel like you should probably have the guide open first instead of the game, funny enough, because I almost feel like the opening was too jarring. Oh, which is better? I don't know. Increased my heart. It's too small. Hang on. Edit my settings. Display. Window zoom. Let's try 3. Yeah, that's better for me. I got pickpocket. When did you even get that? I don't know. I'm gonna give him some food and then we're gonna go back to the adventuring. We'll go somewhere safe and we'll leave him at it. Alright, back to looking at the guide. Since that's what you guys are actually looking at. I feel like this is what it should open with. It feels really laggy too. Pet stats, backpack, guidebook, the field trip. Oh, hang on. What does that say? More encounters in a popular area, peace for safe, you won't find regular enemies, then Skull is dangerous. Oh wait, again, its area is 100% explored, you could play its activity. Huh. You can walk home, you pin an activity, you can have mailbox, a versus battle where you can battle friends, decorations, and options, raising Nanomons, hungry to play its constantly. Thirst depletes when exploring. Health in battle. Mood depletes when one or the others are empty. If the mood is empty, the Nanomon will leave you. So it is like a regular virtual pet that will leave you. Raising them. On the pet screen, you can see the evolution meter, power, agility, and heart stats. Outside of battles, stats affect how your Nanomon behaves during the activities. Power stat increases speed of attacks. Agility increases quickly you will move toward a target. Heart stat is how long you can block for. Fill the evolution meter by exploring and by winning battles. Oh. My dude found a foraging ground. He found a fish, a couple things of meat, or milk, and one thing of meat. And he was able to forage until he got hungry. Oh, but now I have to feed him. Holy crap. What happens when I run out of meat? I don't know how I'm supposed to get more. Oh well. He continues to roam the spooky forest. Filling the evolution meter by winning battles. Traits can be seen. Traits gained through life. Alright. Cleaning the mess gives you unnatural motor. Leaving it will make the mood drop. I'm assuming those are supposed to be pictures of the Nanomon, because I don't know what those are. Details on adventuring. More empty slots. Spooky type. It just seems like it's lore on all of the areas in the game. Which, I mean, it's cool that it has that. There we go. I don't really see the point of it, though. Oh hey, at least whenever I make the game bigger, it actually finally makes it not as blurry for the recording. It only took 10 minutes, so I finally get there. But, we found a thing. Rummage. Eyeball dangos? Is that it? The activities that he finds are actually really cute. I am really surprised for all the little mini games it's giving. I really want to see him evolve now. So hang on, let me see. Pet stats. Level 1. Power, agility, heart. Memory, big blast, long range fighter, and pickpocket. So can I fill in all of those traits? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Well, I did a little more exploring, but now I think I'll see you guys in a few hours. When he hopefully evolves. Yeah? Oh my god, I finished exploring the area and I got attacked. It said it was the area boss. I don't know if there's anything I can actually do to help during these fights. I won. And 4 points for battle. Get the DVD logo into the corner to gain XP. Heart stat makes deflection easier. Oh. I was gonna actually even say, this is like full of mini games that are so weird. Like, what kind of minigame is this? Nice. what kind of minigames are in your game? I make players punch the DVD logo into the corner of the window. You what? You heard me. I hope I'm getting some kind of cool stat bonus, like bonuses here or something. Nice. I have to like click into the circle. I have never in my life tried to do this. Even in my head. I know people are like, isn't it satisfying? I'm like, I don't really think much of it, to be honest. Damn. But this is a hell of a way to make people realize that they want that to happen. Or, you know, reward them for doing it. I'm so happy I recorded that boss fight, because I would have missed this wonderful DVD minigame. Is this the activity of the zone? 19 heart. What even happened? Heart stack deflection makes it easier. Yeah, I think this is the zones thing. Because now that I have it 100% complete, yeah, it has just a game instead. So I can go to these other areas now. Popular and safe. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is our second area. It only took us, what was that? An hour, maybe? Maybe, to get through that zone. Which isn't terrible. Makes you blind for one day. Why would I want that? Is this power, agility, and heart permanent? Great for cooling drinks. What? I'm so confused. I just wanted up my health. Maybe I should just go rest. Because it'll do the dreaming thing anyways. But it took like maybe an hour to get through that zone, and I don't know if all the zones are going to take the same amount of time or not. That's a big question. I did notice that he was picking up a lot of food along the way, and I get options to do little mini games like constantly. And so it's almost weird to even consider this to want to be an idle game, which is better. I don't know. Increase agility. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how this could possibly be any form of an idle game, because if your stat gets empty, like hunger, which goes down all the time, or thirst, which goes down when you're exploring, which you'd leave them idly exploring, but if they get into a battle and their heart runs out, then you also have to take care of that. If they stay unhappy in any one stat for too long, they'll leave you. And so I don't understand how you'd be able to run this game unless you were essentially like one of the idle games where you're watching a movie and you have this up in the background. Because you have to be semi-idle for the most part. It's not that it needs your attention constantly, but like this. This is something I want to answer, and I wouldn't be able to if I truly left it as an idle game. I would have missed those two questions. And they're beneficial to my little monster. And if I leave him exploring for an hour, his food will deplete, or he'll get into battles and end up dying. So I'm curious if this is going to end with my Nanomon running away from me, but I am still determined to try and get to an evolution or two. And I say it like that because I got through that entire zone, and I believe this red bar is the XP bar. And I think this silhouette's the first evolution. Both of these are horrifying. This is painful. This feels like it's a game that already plans on you playing it either long-term or just not playing it, because I should already be level 1 at least for finishing that zone, and I'm not. So, whatever. we'll see how long it takes to get to level 1, and depending on the silhouette of level 2, we'll keep playing or not. I'll get back to you whenever something new happens. I guess maybe the area boss for this area. There's a bunch of different little mini games. I mean, he explores, he finds a little town, and I can do activities. I don't think I can explore an area once it's fully explored, because once I tried to go back here, it just wants to do the game. Oh, it resets in 4 hours? I guess we'll have to check that. We'll check it in 4.5 hours to see if these zones reset, because if it's a daily journeying through zones, that's kind of cool. I think I like that. So we'll see. We'll see. God, he looks so happy. Alright, so we just finished 100% of this area. We get this boss. There's nothing I can do during the boss fights, but I do get drops, which is actually kind of cool. Though, I don't know why I would want the stew. It just makes my thing blind for a day. This fight's going really well. Good stuff. What is this activity? Made it rain. What is this, a meat plant? I am gonna plant just meat plants because, to be honest, we kind of need it. I think the surplus would be great. So what is this, just a garden? So you can't reset the zones. There's no way I'd have to re-explore all of these, right? Regarding the level up, I still didn't get a lot of experience, but that was still a safe zone. So I think I just have to go a local. What does that mean? I think I have, oh, and a farmer. I have to go to a fighting place. I think it's just gonna be the best bet. So, the wild area was popular. This area has a higher threat level than was recommended for your stats. So that explains why that first fight was how it was, huh? I'm gonna take this potion. I think I'll still let him get into a fight? I don't know. He did fine last time. What do you mean it's higher than recommended for me? My stats look fine. I am skipping the resting though, and I mean that is whenever he seems to be getting a lot of stat boosts. He's only rested for like 4 minutes, and I've already got like 5 stat points off it. I was hoping to just get a little bit of experience, but both experience things have ticked and given me 0 so far. There's a third one. Are you serious? Why am I not getting any? Is it because it's outside of my area? I mean, it's right next to where I start. Wait, you want me to go to the techno area then, I guess? No, I'm still getting 0 experience here too. Well, I mean, I'll leave myself in the wild area then. I know it's over my stats, but I'm feeling brave. Well, now I get experience point. Okay. I was hoping to get into one fight. Let's just see how it goes. The first fight I had here went fine. And that was the very first fight I had. I did leave right after that, but... I did notice that my Nanomon seems to rack up at least, like, 2 activities if I leave him idle. He doesn't seem to rack up any more. That's not too big of a deal. Oh, I finally got into a fight. Oh, hey. Basic meat. Right, battle's the best place to get drops, honestly. What the fuck is this? There's a timer on the battles, too. I didn't even notice. The battle is surprisingly engaging. Like, watching it, like, go. This is really sick. 10 XP points from battle. Not a lot. We'll go home, we'll fill up our bar, and then I guess I'll leave myself either in that zone or the techno zone. I don't think I can leave myself in that zone because it is a little higher for my stats. That battle gets me to like half health, and I really don't want to be in that position because if he auto walks into a second battle, that won't go well for me. Do I get any stat questions while he sleeps? I like the background with this little dude sitting here looking out. It's very pretty. I wonder if the background will change. I started playing it at night in my time, so I'm curious how much the look of the game will change throughout the actual clock of the day. Especially because even in the Seeker quest that it gave me will reset. What am I looking for? Monster group wishes list team. And then this map, something on the map will reset. Alright, one more zone down. That's 3 zones in a little over like an hour. Get to another fight. Get some free drops from it. As you can tell from the lack of a point on my character's head, we still haven't leveled up, but we're close. We're actually not too far. I did go to the Techno Alley, whatever it's called. We got to train here, though. There was one time that I ran into an event that it was a mob that just asked me, do you want to train? And I was like, yeah. Oh, are we evolving? Did we finally hit level 1 for that battle? I could cancel it. I don't know if that's what's happening. Or is that skipping it? Yeah, this is his evolution. Oh, and look at that. The silhouette. He actually looks pretty cool. Looks different than I expected. The X Nanomon. Well, I'm cool we got to actually catch the evolution. Oops. This is so hard to work with, but your Nanomon evolved. Congratulations. Oops. Differently based on the foods they eat and what their stats are. Ooh. Each food item helps your Nanomon evolve into its corresponding element. Oh. Neglecting it will make it more likely to fail and become a rock. I wish there was a way to check the food he's been eating. What's the game here? Score to raise element level in this area's type. Agility stat makes movement faster. I don't know what that means. Oh, am I playing Pong? I lost. How often can I play these games? I assume they reset daily at least. Oh. Why does he always get to start it? I guess because he's worst. The music is so weird right now. I'm assuming it's first to 10. Which is a little exhausting, but hopefully we can get it. I found the trick. You gotta spike the ball. Oh god. Yeah. Like that. It is so effective too. Whoa. It can only be hit like 3 or 4 times, and then it is like guaranteed to go. Whew. It gets so fast. Do I just quit any time? I've definitely got a lot of the techno points if this works how I thought it said. These games are stunningly fun. I don't think I can include this in the desktop overlays. This is actually like way more in depth for the gameplay loop. So far, I mean, I'm only like an hour and a half into what it is technically, and the loop is surprisingly complex. Oh, it said there was only 25 different nanomons. I'm gonna quit here. 15 more techno. Oh yeah, the silhouette even changed. Okay, so I can even gauge it off that. That's kind of cool. Well, this was techno area, spooky area, the magical area. Can I do anything with my garden here? No, it's still 0-2. So let's try sneak preview. Where should we explore? I think I have to just, well, let's try the popular area. Yeah, it didn't give me the warning now. I do need to go home and rest first. But, we're in a pretty cool spot. And yeah, I mean, seeing the silhouette, obviously, I'm gonna keep playing until I can get him to evolve again. Hopefully this one won't take forever, but, getting to level 1 already took like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I'm expecting this will probably take all night. So we'll see how that goes. Definitely don't think I can leave this fully idle because I think it will end up killing my Nanomon, and I don't want to do that. So I don't want to leave it open overnight, but I think I could probably get done another like area or 2 tonight, and then that'll just be it'll look like 5 minutes to you guys, maybe 10, but otherwise, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours when we get a couple more zones done. After the reset, now I'm kind of hoping that the field trip area is reset, because I don't, if it locks for the demo, I don't think I'll be able to do a lot. I should be able to hit level 3 and get him to evolve again, but I think I'll be stuck there for the demo. So, really curious, and I look forward to seeing it with you guys. I don't know what's happening. He turned purple and then bubbles appeared up from him. Nanomon, are you alive? Hello? What happened? Thanks for playing. Your Nanomon grew up nice and healthy but had to die because everything dies eventually. Is this just because I'm in the demo? You get a fresh nano egg. Oh my gosh. Do I just wait? How does... Oh, yeah, there it goes. I'm hungry. Well, this is kind of lame. Well, I mean... Straight up, I wish I had been recording, because I was feeding him. Like, I was straight up just in my inventory, I fed him twice, And then I was sending him up to go adventure up here in the wild area. As you can see, we were almost done with it, and then he died. Well, I guess that's Nanomon. I'm pretty bummed. I don't know why he died at level 2 like that. Everything comes to an end. I had him for less than 1 day. He went on 4 adventures, he leveled up once. That was it. Is this like the Digimon story where you get a new egg every 2 days or something? It's not even that. It feels pretty bad in that game too, where you get 2 partner Digimon and they would level up, evolve, but they only stay alive for a certain number of days in game, and you have to sleep, and so eventually they'll die. The goal is that you'll get to evolve them to whatever you need within that time, and you can evolve them up different things every time. But I hated that feature personally. It's supposed to carry over a certain amount of the stats, but I could never get it to work quite right for me, and I needed guides to even be able to play the base game at early levels. And I hate to say, if the Nanomon are gonna die within 3 hours of playing the game, then that's just something that I guess the player has to plan for. But that's a bummer. I was having a good time, and I was thinking I would want to keep playing Nanomon, but I guess I'm done. And if you want to try and make it to level 3, or see if you can keep your Nanomon alive longer, give me a comment and let me know if you were able to do it, or if you had a better time than I, at least. Thank you, Nanomon, for the fun time I had, I guess. I'm so irritated. I spent 3 hours with essentially a little ball, and then a slightly larger ball with a fucking nub at the top. Like, god dang, I hate these desktop